The acronym BIM is used in basically two ways in this space. You have building information modeling and building information management. We're mainly going to right now, I think, probably have a conversation around the concept of building information modeling. And so people used to come to us all the time and they say, Kip, do you guys have that BIM software? And I'd be like, you got to realize there's no such thing. The concept of a BIM as a particular piece of software or a particular application is untrue. BIM is a process. It is the ability to visualize and work within a space within the 3D environment, to do virtual coordination, to ensure basically in its early iteration, to make sure that everything fit. And that then matriculated down into the ability to increase prefabrication and increase productivity in the field. And using LiDAR collection gives me the ability to ensure that not only am I where I should be, but everybody else also needs to be where they should be as well. Because BIM coordination, the BIM process itself, is not a singular function of a singular individual. It is a function of the construction project as a whole, through all the multiple trades, whether it's the GC side, the mechanical, electrical, the piping, the plumbing, the fire protection. Everybody has a defined space that they need to meet the particular guidelines. If you think about the MEP trades directly, you end up with a series of systems that require certain spatial requirements. For example, a gravity system, which is a slope system where I'm using gravity to help, let's say, move wastewater. That kind of function means that I'm going to be at one elevation at one end of the building and another elevation at the other end of the building. And so therefore I want to be able to allow for that spatial differentiation between the start and the finish. But in around that particular piece of pipe, I also have to put the electrical system. I also have to put the HVAC ductwork system, and maybe even the chilled water, heating hot water systems all live in the same space, no different than people live within a house. The idea of BIM is to ensure that everybody has the appropriate space. And scanning gives me the ability to measure and quantify the space itself prior to the coordination process and even during the coordination process, and certainly at the end to ensure that I get as-built information accurately out.